We are back. We're back in the stew.
Smell my fingers. Smell my fingers.
We are back. We're back in the stew.
Smell my fingers.
We are back.
Smell my fingers. Smell my fingers. Smell my fingers.
We are back.
Yeah. How do you have sex? You pee on each other.
That's it.
How do we have sex with each other? A lot of yelling.
That's all it is.
That's actually it, yeah.
Yeah.
Just scream at each other until you come. And the neighbors are like, there's those boys are coming again. All those boys do just scream and come. I'm coming!
That's how they know.
Yeah. Oh, man. I'm just thinking back to all the times I was a kid. And my mom would be like, Adam! And I'd be like, Mom, I'm coming! My dad's just, oh, God, that sounded terrible. Nobody in this house is ever coming. No.
We'll be there soon.
I've thought about it like you have a kid and they call you daddy. It's like our brains are so rotted. I don't think I'm handling that.
My kids are calling me by my first name.
Oh gosh.
No, that would be weird.
I will admit I was a mommy daddy kid. Still am.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
that's
but you have sex with your parents. So.
is that mine? I think have I been slurping on that? I think I haven't even opened it yet. Oh shit.
But you are correct. Yes.
Yeah, at least were you guys ever around kid who kissed their parents on the lips?
Oh,
No.
I did.
Yeah, you kissed your friend's parents on the lips.
Yeah, I kissed everyone on the lips.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's why they
strangers.
stopped inviting you over.
she was too good at it.
Listen, I
Everybody-
can't have that Liam kid around. He makes me horny.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
a tough life, man.
All my
Pedophiles.
friends.
well, that's why you have to, as a dad, it's moral obligation that when your kids start going through puberty, you have to get ugly as fuck.
You have to be out of the house more.
Yeah, exactly. You got to just let that flower blossom
Yeah.
while you rot.
Yeah.
You must
go to the bar.
rot.
Go to the bar. Watch that college basketball game. It's mid-season. You don't need to watch it, but your kid's at home going
Yeah.
through puberty, and you don't need to be there.
You don't need to be there for that. There is like a decade period where you're just losing money and have terrible relationships with your kids.
I can't wait.
Then but then that's always that arc of rebuild.
Yeah. You just can't scorched earth your kids.
Yeah. Don't murder anyone. Don't go to jail.
You can go to
I'd
jail.
go to
You
jail.
can definitely
Just
go
don't
to
go to
jail.
prison.
You can
Jail
go
and
to
prison
too.
yeah,
Depends on what you went for.
Yeah, do
Yeah.
something cool like tax evasion or like.
I don't know. I
Or
think
pimping. Be a pimp. If my daddy was a pimp.
yeah, that is some old school job, kind of like snake oil. So they don't have jobs like that anymore.
Pimp?
I think
Yeah.
they still have pimps.
I think pimp is
But
still.
it's not like, an occupation. It's like a niche.
Not putting it on your tax return.
Yeah, exactly. And I think that coincides with why there aren't enough plumbers and electricians. That whole blue collar Venn diagram. People are too many men are behind desks.
I'm behind a desk and it's challenging. Maybe I should go out there pimping.
Well, I was thinking more of like installing toilets on your end, maybe urinal guy.
We do need more plumbers and electricians.
At our house alone.
There's too many people sitting behind a desk using ChatGPT to do their job.
Do you,
Yeah.
The hey guys.
Oh yeah, are we gonna be in?
Do you want to introduce yourselves?
Oh.
Nah.
Nah. Respect. How would you like to be referred to on this?
My name is Rhiannon. I
there
don't know
you
if
go.
you knew that.
Well, I knew that. I'm just sometimes I do like to refer to my friends as like an
Riri.
abbreviation. That way, if we ever
Like
get
a
thrown,
nickname?
yeah, well, like get thrown down the acronyms. But if we ever get thrown down the shitter, I don't want to bring you down with us. You don't.
LBG, Liam Baker's girlfriend.
Oh, little green bean.
Yeah, I'm Little Green Bean. This is Big Green Bean.
Medium size.
Medium size. I was about to say.
You're a humble green bean.
I was thinking more along the lines of like pinto bean,
Yeah.
For sure.
kidney
Yeah.
bean.
Jumping beans.
Oh, yeah.
You like those?
Mexican jumping bean.
It doesn't have to be Mexican.
I thought they were jumping beans.
I mean, I bet there's other like places with jumping beans.
No.
I don't know. I didn't think flying fish were real until I was like 18.
You ever seen it?
Did
You want to see a fish fly?
I want to see a
Wait,
fillet
that's a
of
real
fish.
thing?
Yeah, flying fish are real.
What do you mean?
They fly. They come out of the water and they fly.
They just jump
They
real
jump
high.
out of the water. It's like a dolphin or like a whale. A
Right.
whale's a flying fish.
Whale's a mammal,
Okay.
not a fish.
Well,
Yeah, it's a flying mammal. You fucking ass.
Like a
And
bat.
also, and
where
if,
what
or a
is this?
squirrel.
Tomatoes is fruit now.
yeah, and if Boeing would get off their ass, they'd just throw us all in a whale mouth, and we'd save the fucking planet.
Why aren't we riding around in submarines? Submarines seem a lot safer than these planes.
Hell no, I am not floating around in that Pringles can down at fucking 30,000 leagues beneath the sea or
Well, they
whatever.
can make it cool.
What,
We got
Cool
L-
Ranch Dorito? Get out of
We
here.
got LED lights. And, everyone's using them in the frat room. Put them in the fucking submarine.
If you took every frat boy and threw him in a submarine and we could just ocean gate this bitch, I think this country would advance.
We would be dead.
2 podcasts in a row of talking about just drowning people to save the country.
Yeah, last episode we talked about how euphoric it is drowning.
So we just said give.
Do you know this for a fact?
He supposedly Adam does.
Yeah, because I've been drowning in this. Yeah. Didn't even need to say it. Established.
And is that what is so euphoric?
Yeah, that's why pneumonia starts with a P, dude. It's hidden P. Silent pussy. Drowning. But we were saying the other P was Percocet. We were just going to give a bunch of people Percocet and then go throw them in the ocean. I'm like, that's a great death.
Yeah, we talk about murder a lot.
That's not murder.
I had a friend who drowned.
Was he your friend after he drowned? It's kind of a fucking bullshit way to... I don't know if I could trust somebody.
Is he alive?
No.
Oh.
No.
Did
Real
he
dead.
die drowning?
Yeah.
Did you ask him if he's euphoric?
Didn't get a chance.
Well, at least, I mean, if Adam's right.
At any point, did you think, maybe I should help him? Or was this like, you just heard about it after the fact?
You think I was standing there
He was
watching?
holding him under.
Yeah, exactly. That's at any
He's
point,
holding
did you
out
think
hope.
maybe he doesn't deserve this and I should take a deep breath?
No, I mean, we watched it on the news.
You watched him drown on the news?
Yeah, so what, Fox News had a helicopter but didn't have a life raft for this man?
No, he went out kayaking and
Didn't come back kayaking.
yeah.
Well, I mean, at least he's in Valhalla.
Um,
He was battling the rivers, the rapids.
Viking funeral.
Yeah.
We're back to Viking. Everyone gets a Viking funeral.
I mean,
Did he flip the kayak? How do you drown in a kayak?
no, yeah, the waters were rough,
Oh.
and he wasn't in the kayak anymore.
he was just actually allergic to water and never knew. I would hope that what he actually did was like fought off by like snakes and shit.
Yeah. Snakes. There's
You know?
Snakes, yeah.
Yeah,
Snakes love kayaks.
Yeah, I mean, they're tired of swimming. Let me get up in there.
Correct. Let's open up the cookie jar.
Get in there. Cookie jar.
Yeah, we're using our Tupperware. This is why we don't have it. We can't have leftovers. I hope it's something good. Something racist.
You get a flat tire and pull over. Turns out you ran over a gnome and punctured your tire.
Is it a real life gnome?
Yeah, it's real. It's not just like a garden gnome.
It's like
It's like Romeo and Juliet. You just ran over their kid and they're crying.
I don't think you're supposed to call them gnomes. I think they like little person.
They're just filled with
Danny
ecstasy.
DeVito just gave me a flat on I-26.
Is the gnome dead? Or is the gnome still alive, but you punctured your tire?
Gnomes never die.
He's alive, but you should kill him. It's the nice
Is this
thing
the
to do.
merciful thing to do?
Are their hats that pointy that they punctured the tire?
No, that's their skull.
Or is
Yeah.
it their neck?
They're just conehead people. That's why the hat fits so good.
Little known fact.
Little gnome fact.
Yes! Damn it. I do like a good insult that I throw towards short people when I'm talking mess.
You're talking down to them?
Yeah, exactly. Because I'm prejudiced. And my girlfriend's name is Precious. She's 400 pounds and black. And so when I talk to these gnomes, I'm like, they're talking shit. They're like, bah, bah, bah. And I'm like, why don't you go make me some cookies in a treehouse? Like, that's always a
Whoa.
good one. Keep it clean. I'm like,
That is-
I love your s'more cookies. And they're like, I have a knife. And I'm like,
So you guys live together now. That's fun.
Yeah, sure.
oh my
Yeah.
goodness. It isn't even past 12 and we're can't even fake it till we make it.
This is the gnome that punctured your tire
We actually did get a flat tire, like,
recently?
what was
Christmas.
that? It was like Christmas. We went to his mom's, and then I immediately got a flat tire as we were leaving, and I got to use my AAA membership for the first time.
Hell yeah. Did you feel exclusive?
I have had so many flat tires and just been fucked, so I was really excited.
Did you
Yeah,
kind
you-
of feel like a Clinton, kind of?
Yeah,
Where you were
like
like,
Chelsea Clinton.
someone just take care of this.
Just feel like a Clinton where someone just died.
Yeah. I was expecting the story to go, you punctured the tire, and then Liam was like, open up the tire, babe, and that's where all your presents were. So you're just having Christmas on the side of the highway, because he thought he saw a Hallmark movie.
I'm crying 'cause I
Yeah.
have to replace my tire.
What's inside the tire? A new tire.
More tires.
It's just fuzzy socks.
It's a note that says the stuff's gonna be here in a week.
In the mail.
Don't worry, I didn't forget. It's Amazon that's taking its time.
Yeah, that reminds me of a Danny Duncan video. You know who that YouTuber is?
No.
He's
Dunkin'
a-
Donuts guy.
Yeah, Dunkin' Donuts. And what he did, he David Dobrik style bought his father a new truck, and he thought the best way to present that new truck was to crash T-bone into his parked current truck and be like, but I got you a new one. And the dad walked out and he was like crying because his truck got smashed. Yeah.
Is that what it feels like living together?
Yeah.
A new truck every day.
Yeah. Is he the yin to the yang, or more like the why to the what were you thinking?
I mean, I do miss living alone, but
Well,
That was a mouthful to get out.
yeah, that was a mouthful when you read it off ChatGPT this morning when you were searching up things to ask.
Chill. We're not giving out our sources. Don't do it like that. Damn, you can't throw under. You can't. That's the one thing. That's the Joe Coy. He was up on the Golden Globes. I was literally watching a video. Him throwing when the jokes didn't work when he was at the Golden Globes. He threw his writers under the bus
And punctured their tire.
and punctured their tires and made it worse. Don't hate the writer, Adam. ChatGPT is just trying its best. Okay.
I'm hating the writer because I can't read. So speak it to me.
You can't, dude. It's been a crutch, honestly, having to read like everything to Adam. He really, I mean, just hoping for picture books.
Bring them back.
It's fun.
I've never changed a flat tire. I don't know how. I've always just thrown the car over my shoulder. Like a real man.
I've always just set it on fire.
Pissed on it. Yeah, I've never changed a flat tire. I mean, I've been there while a tire has been changed.
That's the same.
While a real man did it.
Yeah. It was like, the dressing room. They like put the curtain down. I was like, let me get in there. And they're like,
I've always wanted to help changing a flat tire, but I'm locked into my child seat.
yeah. Child locks on.
I'm like,
You're the driver.
Yeah.
do you know why I pulled you over? And I'm like, no, I'm just a little baby up in here driving. We're going 80 over in a school zone. I want to get to class.
I'm trying to learn.
Yeah, I need to learn shapes.
Is anyone upset that TikTok's banned?
No.
No, you're not
Are
upset.
you upset about it?
I wasn't on TikTok.
The way he asked.
I was just hoping someone was upset about it.
That was like asking somebody if they're going to finish their food.
Yeah. Are you done with that? Let me scroll a little bit longer before it's banned. No, I actually just never closed the app so they can't ban it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Grandfathered in.
Took my
I
sunglasses
feel like it's
off.
not
Right here.
gonna be banned forever.
No,
I feel like they're gonna bring
it's
it
a
back.
whole ploy.
It's
so
more like a
that
timeout.
When
Yeah.
Trump becomes president, like he'll unban it and seem cool. And
Yeah.
because that's what everyone wanted. We didn't
All
want
the young voters.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4 more years.
I think that you should only be able to vote if you're 70 years or older. And so, like, both parties are just, like, trying to invent new ways to keep old people alive.
That's what we need.
So, like, the right and left are just, like, getting healthy grandparents in hopes of winning the election.
Yeah, are the boomers of our generation gonna be like,
They're all dying, dude.
like we're all like, I feel like all of our grandparents are Republican. Are all, when we're grandparents, everyone's gonna be like
Gay.
all of
Finally.
all of our grandparents are so gay, man. Why do why are our grandparents gay?
Yeah, I think honestly I'd rather see 2 old men kiss in public than an old man and an old woman. I think
For
there's a
sure.
threshold.
Why? Because the 2 old men kissing is funny.
Yeah. At the very least I could be like, whoa, dude, how long did they keep this a secret?
Those saggy balls are full.
How many families did they ruin hiding in the shadows?
Or did they just kill off the rest of their family and they're like, oh, now we're free?
Well, they're voters, so the rest of their family died. They absorbed their life force. Yeah.
It's, I implode. I don't. Why come out of the closet so late in life? What's
Why not?
The tax benefits, I guess. I don't know.
it's the stress really
You get tax benefits.
for being gay?
Right?
Well, you get more job opportunities.
Is that true? As an old man?
Yeah.
I feel like you're probably
you can,
retired.
not only can you do normal porn, you can do gay porn too.
That's what the gay guy
That's
is
a
trying
whole
to convince
new.
me. It's
You
like
can.
like the gay guy that comes to your. It's like the.
Jehovah's Witness.
Like your
it's like
boyfriend coming over.
the army guy trying to recruit you.
Oh.
He's gay. He's like, dude, trust me. There's plenty of benefits.
There's so many boys.
And you can
There's
turn
so-
it. Yeah. That
So
honestly.
so many more opportunities to choose from.
Yeah, an army recruiter hounding a gay guy, being like, "We turn boys into men."
You want to be in the desert with a bunch of men? I know you do.
Do ask, do tell.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if yeah.
Yeah, I always
And
thought
we
that.
have guns.
And we have guns because you're still a man. You love guns.
Don't you, fella?
I always thought that Don't Ask, Don't Tell was funny because it's like what? Like I don't hear these recruits having gay butt sex in the showers. They're screaming through the hallways. I can.
Yeah, but you cannot ask.
I know,
about it.
yeah. Like, is someone dying over there? It's like, no, private just became a corporal. Corporal. In the showers. Now give me 50 push-ups. Like, isn't there a war going on? Yeah.
Life moves on, man. Life moves on. TikTok gets banned. What's next?
I
The
was
world never knows.
thinking about this earlier.
You think?
Not that. A different thing.
This or that?
No, a new thing.
Okay.
It's like a magician, and he's flirting with a girl, and he's like showing her the inside of his top hat, and he's like, yeah, "This is where the magic happens."
She pulls out a dead bird.
And it's his ass in the hat mooning her.
It's like crayon drawings of him having sex with her.
Inside the hat it says, "I have your entire family locked in a room right now. Laugh at this joke
Yeah.
or they're going to die."
I need you to change my diaper. Yeah.
This is where the magic happens. It's a gun.
Yeah, we were talking about how we need to start harassing people in public. As long as we
Oh,
don't
yeah,
demean people.
You guys think it's going to snow?
No.
Non-believer.
Non-believers, dude.
You don't believe, huh?
I'm still thinking
9
about the hat.
inches? I heard 9 inches. That's not happening.
Yeah, the
Oh,
weatherman
that's too
sounding
much.
a whole lot like a white boy trying to get laid.
Oh, that's more than average. Okay. That's
3.5 max.
I know. And it kind of works. Weathermen in the South are kind of like dudes convincing like
Well, 9
heavy
inches
Catholics to
sounds so
have sex with them. Like, it's going to be great. It's like, you said this was 9 inches, like 2 inches. And we're like, yeah, close your eyes.
2 inches and it's patchy.
Yeah. But it feels great. 2 inches, but it feels great. It's going to feel great. We really needed the snow. Aren't we below sea level? Why do I
Yeah.
need snow? And we're just below sea level covered in snow.
Well, the sea gets snow, no?
I used to get so confused by the below sea level thing. Who would be like, "We're below sea level." I'm like, no, we're not.
I'm
I'm sorry.
not
You
seeing
think
it.
you're swimming?
Yeah. Yeah. Hit him with it. Hit him with it.
That's all I'm doing is sinking or swimming.
Well, it's
I've done the joke 1,000 times. I'm not going to do the joke again.
Oh, I'm doing it then. Do you just like take a pickaxe to the floor and go fishing or something? Whatever.
So, that was written by me. I appreciate that.
Here, you got a cookie jar?
Yeah, traffic, but it was enjoyable.
Roadhead.
Next.
Well,
That's what's
but-
causing the traffic.
yeah.
I've been harassing people around town about this believer, non-believer crap, but I did go to Food Lion yesterday. I've been to a few places talking to people. Been out and about canvassing, really. Getting more on the topic. I'm trying to stay informed. But I was talking to this lady at Food Lion. No big deal, you know, I talk to ladies. Mostly because she was scanning the items I was purchasing. But I was like, so you think it's gonna? Or she said it was super busy today. I was like, oh, everyone thinks it's gonna snow. She's like, it's not gonna snow. They say this all the time. And I go, so we got a non-believer over here, huh? She's like, yeah, but they always say it. They always say it. And the other lady heard that we were talking about the snow. She's like, oh, you guys think it's gonna snow over there? And I go, she doesn't think it's gonna snow. She doesn't think.
And that's exactly how the Salem witch trials
So I've
happened.
been going around gaslighting people, telling them that it's gonna snow on Tuesday, 100%. It's me. I've come with the facts. This morning, again at another grocery store. I need to just be better at grocery shopping. I asked the lady, "Do you think it's gonna snow?" And she's like, "Nope, it ain't gonna snow." I was like,
What's she
"Really?"
look like, Liam?
It was actually a white guy.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I mean, with all this stuff we have now, you'd think they'd figure it out. think they'd have a definite answer on if it's gonna snow or not.
No, meteorology is a pseudoscience.
It's fake. It's like a chiropractor.
Much like therapists and
chiropractors.
Chiropractors
are actually pseudoscience.
Any science that you dress up for is a pseudoscience.
You got to be able to do it in just some jeans and sandals.
Yeah, if you can do your science in nothing but your underwear, you're not a real scientist.
Speaking of scientists, we watched Flubber last night.
Wait, no, I have one more thing.
I got one more joke before Flubber.
No, it's not even a joke. There's this guy outside of the grocery store who dresses up like a time traveler.
How?
Top hat, a lot of circles throughout his outfit.
Everybody knows in the future, everyone wears shapes.
He's wearing too much to be here in the present Earth. He's not from this time. His dog's also with him. But he's just sitting there with a shopping cart and his many items that he's collected throughout his journey here on Earth on the side of the road. And I asked him, what's he think? Is it gonna snow? If this guy thinks it's gonna snow, he's like, whether it snows or not, I'm just glad to be here. I'm like,
wow, that's deep.
Deep. Yeah, he's lived here. He knows it's not gonna snow. Honestly, he's a time traveler. But I swear I can't think of any other what this guy is dressed up because he has a costume on and he's just sitting on the side of the road with his dog.
All right, I didn't look that bad.
You said he was wearing a top hat?
Yeah, very big top
A
hat.
top hat is just a hat that you get your dick sucked in.
He was correct.
Yeah, it's been super cold out, so I haven't been wanting to take my clothes off, so I've just been fucking my girl through the hole in my jeans. So Flubber, we watched Flubber last night.
I had to talk about the time traveler. That guy.
I think you're just describing a homeless man.
I am describing a homeless man, but it's way better to describe him as a time traveler because there was another week where he was dressed up as a pirate, but that's unrelated.
Where is he getting all these costumes?
That's why I think he's a time traveler, but Flubber, if we so want to talk about that interesting
All right,
movie.
we'll talk about Flubber in a second. I think it'd be a great idea.
I told you something
Great idea. If a lot of people throw away their costumes after Halloween,
I don't.
and we should. Well, you're a real patriot, and I think any time somebody's about to throw out a costume, they should just give it to a homeless person. That way, every single homeless person is just dressed up as stuff.
Well, that's what they do, right?
I think that'll. Well, I mean, but they're dressed as a Balenciaga model, and I would love to see mermaids, SpongeBob.
All aquatic stuff.
Yeah.
They've all got to be sea themed.
Well, we are below sea level.
Yeah.
But if we had those homeless people that try and force you to take pictures with them here.
Is that a thing?
That's in LA, yeah.
Oh.
Well, yeah,
LA
but they're
Times
dressed
Square.
up as stuff. They're
Yeah,
not. They're not
force
dressed
you
up
to
as
take
time
pictures.
travelers, being like, "I need to update my LinkedIn. Get over here."
Speaking of top hats, how can they're always pulling stuff out of the hat, but you never see a magician put their hand in the hat and then their hand shows up somewhere else?
Right. Because TikTok is gone, which social media app do you think the influencers will flock to?
I think they're already doing Instagram.
Something with top hats.
Something with top hats.
Yeah, I'm really fixated on these hats.
I know. You sort of brought up talking. I was
think
like,
people
I'm
move-
ready to talk about top hats right now.
Think people will move to LinkedIn?
Yeah, they're gonna start
I
doing
hate Nebraska.
reels on LinkedIn.
LinkedIn, Nebraska. You won't catch me there.
LinkedIn.com, Nebraska.
Abraham LinkedIn. You can suck my dick. Give me that unemployment check.
LinkedIn Park.
I'm taking my talents to Truth Social.
They're,
You got something.
they're just jorking it on Omegle.
Didn't Omegle die? Didn't they take?
I didn't even know it was sick.
They take it out back and shoot it.
Omegle forgot to call me and update me. Adam didn't know that OJ died, but it's just because OJ just
For months.
Didn't hit him up in a while.
When I was in high school, my friends and we had 2 computers set up,
Fucking
and we were
rich.
on Omegle on both of them, and we found ourselves. And
And you were like, all right, this isn't gay, and you started
it's all been downhill from there.
finding
Showed
each other. I had
Finding
an
ourselves. We
Oh.
were sitting there with both of the computers, and we could see ourselves
Of all the
from 2
people in
different
the
angles.
world.
Did you know that you were both on Omegle? Did you try to find each other?
Yeah, no,
That
it's
was an-
all 3 of us sitting around 2 computers set up in front of us.
Y'all were doing a LAN party.
And we're like,
an
skip,
Omegle LAN
skip,
party.
skip.
I think you guys should have gone outside.
I was on Omegle. I'll tell you this. That I have one Omegle story. I was at the homie's house. Shout out to Pellins, name drop.
Yes.
There's like 4 sons, and all 4 of them and me were just crowded around Omegle. We are grinding Omegle for like 7 hours trying to find some girls. We're like 12. Hundreds of dicks. I'm not even fucking around. Like, so many people should have been arrested. And then we finally found some girls, right? And they were like, seemed like to be our age. And so we left the room, and like, you know, one of the homies flashed the camera for them. And so then they flashed.
That's what they wanted.
Yeah. And then they flashed us back, and we were thinking about it after the fact. Once we learned that you can just emulate that stuff, it's like that was some pervert for sure, because they were like telling us to kiss each other and stuff, and we were totally just mesmerized by a set of
After the kissing?
by a set of boobies. We just saw one set of boobies, and five dudes at 13 were like,
Making out.
Yeah,
and
I will
showing
be gay. I will be gay for these tits. Which is honestly like the straightest thing you can do.
Being gay for some tits. That's the straightest thing you can do.
It's up there. It's on the list.
I don't think it's cracking my top 5. I don't know. That was an outlier for sure. As like a last resort, I feel like. That's a Hail Mary
What
pass,
we did
brother.
first was we were like, don't show your dick, and we had him like whip out a dog toy, like it was like a dog bone. And they were like, that's not your dick. We were like, drat.
You brought down like a cheese stick. And someone took a bite out of it.
I remember
you're like bringing me out the newspaper from today. I want to make sure you're real.
I remember my dad found on my computer that I was on like a Minecraft skin website where you could look up stuff and download the Minecraft skin. And I had looked up like, it was like search history. I was
Minecraft
trying to
boobs.
find a penis skin. That way I could join the server and be like a penis character. And my dad was like, why are you looking up penis on the internet, son?
Also, penis skin.
Penis Minecraft skin. And my dad's a boomer, you know, raised by a World War II vet. He's like, what is going on?
But he's getting into Minecraft now, right?
Yeah.
He's watching Avatar: The Last
That's
Airbender.
Yeah, he was like, he brought up a specific episode like I'd be an encyclopedia. He was like, season 3 of Bossing Say episode 6 was really good.
Finally calls you up. He's like, son, I totally understand why they're talking about all these anime titties.
Yeah, I
you
know. I'm so sorry for calling you gay all those years for watching this shit.
I totally understand those anime titties. son.
Yeah.
Those anime titties.
He's like, son, am I gay?
I'm sorry for calling you gay.
I have the
already. I guess
best
I'm gay,
relationship
too.
ever with my dad, but he's gay now.
So we were talking about coming out later in life.
Well, I had to when I
Came out to your
I
parents.
moved. Still haven't done that. When I moved back home after I graduated college, one of the driving factors to get me out of the house was that my mom had breast cancer, double mastectomy, got fake boobies to replace it, and after she healed, she came downstairs. She had to like buy all new bras and stuff, and like she's got these big old boobies now. And my dad, like I'm just sitting there. It's like 8 a.m. My mom walks downstairs. He says, "Come here." I get off the couch to go walk to him. He goes, "Are you fucking seeing this shit right now?"
Jesus Christ.
He was like, "That's me. That's all me now." And I was like, "I'm fucking moving out. I am not having my dad."
That's on the insurance, Dom. Son, I
Yeah.
pay for the insurance.
Your dad's
Yeah.
got her old tits put in. You seeing this shit? This is me now. He's like rubbing your face out.
Just a little roughhousing with my boy.
Yeah. That's how they do
fuck.
it over in his parents' house.
Yeah.
It's a real Royal Rumble over there. There's this new trend, though, where you, I don't even know how you, I know how to do it, but I don't know if I'm currently trending. But it's called silent walking. You heard of this?
No.
It's where you quietly walk, I guess.
That's a trend?
Yeah, you can make a trend out of anything now, I guess.
Were people really torn up about how loud people were walking before?
So I think Big Step has something to do with this. The people were stomping around for too long. And
You can walk as loud as you want as long as I don't hear you breathe with it.
yeah, huffing and puffing, I will come down on huffing and puffing.
Yeah.
Because that does get to me.
Yeah.
Huffing and puffing and bad breath. God damn, what a bad combo. Horrendous combo. This guy was talking to me right up close with the worst breath. It wasn't Adam. It wasn't. I swear to God, it wasn't Adam.
My breath smells like cum, and he loves that.
Exactly. And, holy shit, man. And the cum geyser.
Turning and looking at Adam.
Oh shit. A lesbian hit on my girlfriend at the bar last weekend, and I had to step in.
You had to?
Yeah, and a taller lesbian had to step in and assert her dominance. hey girl, she's mine.
Yeah, I know. And she's like, "Oh, is this your girlfriend?" I'm like, "Wait."
Yeah.
No, but I did have to be like, "Yeah, this is my girlfriend." And the lesbian looked at me and said, and walked away. I was like, "Can I just get punked?"
Stone cold.
Yeah. Yeah.
Lesbians aren't really impressed.
Yeah. I remember when I dated a girl who's swung both ways. At first, I was cool with, like, I don't have those parts, so, like, go do your thing. But then I watched her flirt with another girl at the bar and leave with her, and so I did not like that at all. I don't know where I was going with that. I was
threatened.
just like, I'm cool.
Real
This is cool.
This is an insecurities episode.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you fucked some guy to make her
Yeah,
jealous?
to cancel it out.
You don't got what he got.
Yeah, I know, exactly. You do.
Would a blowjob feel nice if your girl had a zin in?
Probably not.
I mean, I'd get addicted to those blowjobs for sure.
I don't think you should put menthol
Around
that
the penis.
close to your
What
orifices.
if I use peppermint?
Well, it does start with men. So, peppermint. Men. This is just for men. If you go to the store and you look at like any type of products, and then there's like a man version, it's always like black. It's like black bottle.
Tough. Yeah,
I know, it's tough.
My Dove Plus Men soap, which is crazy that's plus men. What is this? Were you adding up all the men into this soap? Mine's charcoal.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm washing my body with burnt embers right now.
They'll just do anything to get men to wash themselves.
Yeah. Yeah. How about putting a pair of tits on my soap, huh?
I mean, that's where marketing is going nowadays. It's so tits out.
Yeah.
Trying to get us to buy shit. It's very horny. Manscaped has gone so horny. With
Yeah.
the commercials.
Yeah.
And I still have yet to buy a product.
I got a lawnmower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The prices have skyrocketed. And it was originally like $25 to get one of those things. Now it's like $80.
Yeah, mine was like 80.
Wild.
Crazy.
I was tired of plucking all the hair off my balls and ass.
Using tweezers. Are you less flexible now since you got the?
No, more.
Well, they're also on like the 5.0, and it's like, how many innovations of trimming my nut hair can you?
We haven't mastered.
What is this, a Swiss Army knife? What is this gonna?
We haven't mastered the pubic area yet.
It's got a flashlight, so you
Speak
can
for
do it in the
yourself.
dark.
And
If you're shameful. It's like, and because you're a manly preparing for Armageddon, you need flashlights in case the city grid goes down.
Power
in case
goes
the
out.
apocalypse happens, you have your Manscaped lawnmower with a flashlight. Are you guys prepared for the apocalypse?
No, I'm taking myself out immediately.
Well, that's a version of being prepared. That's kind of similar where I'm
That's
at.
my plan.
Exactly. So, like, when people say, "Are you prepared?" I'm like, "Yeah, I give myself about 2 or 3 weeks."
Not even that.
Really? No sunrises?
I'm not sticking around
I
to
wanted-
watch everyone else freak out. Absolutely not.
I'll probably hollow you out and wear your skin for like a week or two.
So you get 2 sets of rations.
It's like the Revenant.
Well, this is what you were talking about earlier. You always wanted to get up in them guts.
I just want to be close to you, baby.
I saw a new roast of. This is all me. I was seeing a meme yesterday that I mean it was just a roast of a person who like worked out, used to be super overweight, and then they work out. You know, they have all that excess skin and stuff, and all of them were like, "Oh, congrats!" And then 3,000 likes, 4,000 likes, 28,000 likes. You look like Mr. Krabs after he's crawled out of his shell. So, calling fat people like a molten crustacean is a new one for me. Yeah. We're bringing back dork. We're bringing back bozo and schmuck.
Schmuck.
You guys have any favorites?
Just insults.
Yeah, well, it's, cuss words are so meh.
Dipstick.
Nice one.
Nincompoop, that was a good one last year.
Yeah. And who's Nim and
Numbskull.
why is he coming in our poop?
Yeah. Numbskull.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
I
Smooth
called her
brain.
numbskull the other day, and she got mad at me.
Rightfully so.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't really be like, what are you doing over there, monkey brains? Wait, what? What did you just call me? Fuck.
Yeah, I feel like if you're a blind person, you can get pretty descriptive with people.
Alright, we'll stop it there.